Alright, let's get it.
The rabbit hole, we wanted to make you feel like you're going to something unknown but familiar. So that's, hip hop, but something new, electronic, but it's fresh, beats without vocals. So it's familiar, but it's unknown at the same time.
We're really trying to do something different here, and it's hard to do so when the commonly accepted thing is hit the club to find the right music, spend a bunch of money in the club, and really not connect with what you're experiencing.
Now you can see it fucking live, Yeah! Alright, so on the field. Let's go.
When we did the first event as the Rabbit Hole, we just felt blessed that we even had a place to perform at. The bars and the clubs really focus on how many people you pull, and back then we were starting from nothing, so we had no numbers to show or anything like that.
I've gone to so many events in the past, and you have this feeling of isolation when you go there, and there's a lot of cliques, there's a lot of negativity in the air, but when you come to the Rabbit Hole, there's so much positivity in the air, it feels like we're all a family. It's love in the room, and that's my favorite thing about the Rabbit Hole.
The 4 core things that the Rabbit Hole really focuses on is creation, as far as music. We create our own beats and our own sounds. Visuals, we really focus on capturing the imagination in a live setting at all of our monthlies. Radio, to really reach out to a large prospect of individuals that are also listening to music elsewhere. And culture. That's what's really going to be the exchange of enthusiasm with whoever we meet.
Yo, this set's gonna be fun. Hope you guys like it. Let's go.
It's very easy to classify beat music with electronic dance music, and it can be classified as that. I can see the reasoning on that. Reason being is it's electronically produced at some points.
Beat scene is more experimental. Beat scene, figures will experiment and have their own identity and their own elements to which they meld every performance, every song. Whereas EDM, it's a little bit more routine and structured. You have your build-ups and you have your drops, and you can kind of expect it. Beat scene is the complete opposite. It is the unexpected.
The commercialization of music in Las Vegas, in reality, is very unfair. There's a lot of things that are going on as far as DJs being booted out and more entertainment being placed into clubs, where it's signified as what Vegas is, when in reality there's so much more to it underneath the groundwork of what you see on the Strip.
It really gives no breathing room for musicians and producers to have that creativity and push unknown sounds and unorthodox sounds, because it's so expected to rock a crowd for millions of people, but in reality it's just we want to express ourselves through this music.
I think the collective's biggest challenge so far is trying to prove ourselves in this community. We really wanted to make it a place for people that don't have a place, and I think that people that feel that way would fit right in.
Anybody who's out there trying to create something, who thinks that they're totally limited on what they have as far as resources or people to reach out to, never once sit there and think that you are alone. We are a community out here. We strive to get the word out, and we want to support you. Again, we're very new. This is just starting, but just imagine where we'll be 5 years from now and who we'll be with at that point. So.
Battle from I'm a dirty doctor. Have you ever fleshed a nostril? Yeah. Have you ever touched a prophet? 12 trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle, called a whole imposter. Have you ever seen a monster? Have you ever been to church when berserk when the spirit hit your body? Down to 50 Henny. Look,